Hello, everybody. This is Sanjay Shenoy from Team Pixel Track, and welcome to this brand new course called the Content Marketing Mastery. And no prizes for guessing to know what this is about. Obviously, it's about content marketing, and I'm super excited to bring this course to you because I've spent a lot of time researching about this, and more importantly, so because a lot of people find this to be extremely difficult, and this has been a major bottleneck for a lot of you. So I thought that I'm just going to lock myself in and spend a lot of time researching about this particular topic and bring in my experience as a content marketer from the past and like share with you all my experiences. So before we proceed, let me take this opportunity to introduce myself. Again, my name is Sanjay Shenoy. I am the co-founder of Pixel Track along with Deepak Kanakaraju, otherwise lovingly known as Digital Deepak. And I have a total experience of about 10 years in the digital marketing industry right now. And for the large part of it, I have played a very important role in creating content assets for a lot of startups. In fact, for this particular startup that I used to work for, I took their traffic from about 500,000 to more than a million. And honestly speaking, I thought I got a little lucky over there in that particular startup. So I went and joined another startup and started a blog from scratch and got it from zero to 100,000 in less than 6 months. So definitely did not get lucky there because whatever I learned from my experiences in the previous startups and on all the previous works that I'd done, I put it together into a workable process that can be replicated again and again. And most of which is what I am like going to present to you in this particular course again. So super excited to be here and looking forward to like solve a lot of your problems when it comes to content marketing. And I'm sure a lot of people might recognize me also because I've been part of the 100-day blogging course. I've been part of the social media course and also, of course, the SEO course. So my forte, if you would ask me, would be content marketing and SEO. Of course, I dabble my hands and get my hands dirty with other aspects of digital marketing also. So great. In this video, we're going to be trying to understand. This is more like an intro video. So we'll be knowing what content marketing is, why do you need content marketing, and what can you expect from this course so that we set the expectations straight away and you know what to expect from it. We are going to give you a lot of downloadable resources, a lot of different examples for you to like understand the concepts better. And by the end of this course, hopefully a lot of you would have mastered content marketing and could take home a lot of things that you can do to your own blog or for a blog that you're working on for a client or at your workplace or whatever it might be. So let's get started. And I'm super excited to be here. I hope that you are also excited. And let's see what we have to offer when it comes to content marketing mastery. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. What is content marketing? Now, by this time, you would be wondering what exactly is content marketing, and I'm going to throw a very boring textbook answer. Why? Because it's very important for you to know the concept behind it, and then I'm going to like be the nice guy and break down the answer for you into nice, small, digestible bits. But HubSpot thinks that, content marketing is a strategic marketing and business process focused on creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content. This content is meant to attract and retain a clearly defined audience and ultimately drive profitable customer action. Now, in this whole boring textbook answer, there are few keywords that are like very very important that kind of brings out the essence of content marketing. Now the most important thing here is valuable, relevant, and consistent content. Your content needs to always deliver relevant value And you have to do that consistently, because if you don't do it, your competitors will do it or someone else will do it. And you have to deliver value which is relevant to the problems of your users. Otherwise, it's not going to be of any use at all. And now, why are you doing this? You are doing this to attract a clearly defined audience. This is super important. Content marketing is not meant to attract anyone and everyone. You are designing or crafting this whole strategy in such a way that you'll attract a certain clearly defined audience who will ultimately become your customers by buying something from you. Now, that's exactly what you want to happen with your content marketing efforts. And that's exactly what we'll be learning in this whole course also. Now, there are two things that I would like to put to rest, two misconceptions about content marketing. Number one, is it a new fad? Is content marketing like a new thing, a new kid on the block that everybody is talking about? Guess what? No. Content marketing has been around forever. I think the first instance of content marketing being used in the modern commercial world, I think the credit goes to Mr. John Deere, who was a tractor manufacturer, who created this magazine called The Furrow for the farmers in a way to talk about the problems that farmers are facing and how they can solve it, especially using their tractors. And this was like a big hit. And even today, John Deere is a big manufacturer of tractors. I think kudos to Mr. Deere like for coming up with such a brilliant idea. And this was back in the 1800s. Can you imagine back in the 1800s doing something so revolutionary and something which was like a breakthrough back then? So it's not a new thing. It's been around for a very, very long time. And it is going to be around for a very, very long time too. Because it's content marketing is a very integral part of any of your marketing activities. The second thing that I would like to address here is it content marketing or is it content marketing? It's content marketing. Okay. So content means you're satisfied. So every time you're trying to say content marketing, just stop yourself and correct yourself to say it's content marketing. Okay, so that way, I know English is a funny language, right? You spell both the things exactly the same way, but you pronounce it completely differently. So it's content marketing. So let's try to understand why you should be involving yourself in content marketing. So you might be wondering, why do you even need content marketing? It might be for your own business, your blog, for somebody else's business, your client's business, whatever it might be. And the answer is very simple. Content marketing basically lubricates the process of your prospect going from discovering your brand all the way to him becoming a brand advocate after he becomes a customer. So that's the best part. Now, how or what does content marketing do so differently than other modes of marketing? It's very simple. So content marketing, what it does is it helps create a relationship with your audience. Now, once you have built this relationship with your audience, you have their trust. And once your audience has your trust, they'll be more willing to do business with you. It's as simple as that. Trust is the only currency that works out there in the market. So the more you have the trust of your audience, the more it is easier for you to convert them into customers and also into advocates of your brand, wherein they're going and talking about your brand and your offering. So in essence, content marketing, or rather your content, should be attracting the right people to your blog, to your site, or whatever it is. Now, and convert these prospects who have just discovered your brand into leads. And of course, you need to nurture them once they've become your leads, and then convert them into customers. And of course, it does not stop there, right? Once they become the customers, then what? You try to turn them into your brand advocates. Now you basically convert them into a brand advocate by delighting them with more valuable content, with more relevant, valuable content, which you will be providing them on a consistent manner. So, the name of the game is very simple. You need to build trust. And content marketing is one of the mediums of building the trust because you are providing value upfront. Now, once you provide so much value upfront, your prospects are more inclined towards reciprocating that by giving you back some sort of value. In most cases, it's going to be the money, and which is what we want. So you deliver immense amount of value to them, and when the time comes for them to pay back that value that they have received, they'll be more than willing to do so because you have made their lives so much better. So this is primarily the reason why you will be needing content marketing, and content marketing makes it look very organic, very natural to your audience rather than something which we push down their throats. They are not. The easiest way to put this is very simple. Content marketing is basically you're communicating to your prospects about your offering, your product, your service, whatever it might be, without actually selling it to them. And that's what builds that trust with your audience. And once they have that trust, when they actually have to whip out their credit cards and pay you, they will not hesitate. And that's exactly the reason why you need content marketing. So that's it for this particular video, guys. I'm so glad that we are off to a great start. In the next video, we'll be talking about all the things that you will be needing to become a master content marketer and what you will be getting from this particular course to get there. So thank you very much again for watching this video, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.